Our topic is pink-green tops, primarily of the pinpoint variety. They're not all the examples are not all pinpoints, but you want to just concentrate on those type of pink-green tops. And I'll switch over to the chart, and I've got in this example I've got vertical lines drawn on the pinpoints or on the start of the first day of the pink green top. By definition, again, the zip green is your it tracks new trades in and out of the market, and your zip red is a price barometer, and it has position cycle and volatility attributes with it. All this information is in the indicator definitions document that's listed under the documents file, along with a lot of other documents that you can copy and put on your desk for review as you're studying this system. What I want to point out on this first indicator is that the pink was coming up with the first day that the green hit, the zip green hit 100. The pink in this particular case is at 82, so it's lower than what we like to see. Excuse me. And what's going to happen now is this is either going to go into a crescent curve, more than likely, and go out 4 or 5 days, or it'll go right back down, which then that's what it's done. And that is when it goes right back down, and especially as I move this vertical line over one day, now I'm on the day, the vertical line is now on the day when the zip green leaves 100 and goes down. When you have the zip green at 100 with a red candle, it's divergence visible, because you got price dropping with your trades staying in that position. And that's either a borderline condition between the two, or it could be anyone, more than likely a group, like possibly a group of floor traders that are selling short. And so I don't know what the reason is for sure, but I do know when you get a zip green at 100 and you have a red candle, it has an impact. And as you can see here, you got a nice 4 or 5 day drop in price after this happens. The second indicator over here is a pinpoint zip green top as well. Excuse me, I said that wrong. A pink green top as well. The pink green is the setup name for it. There's a list of setups again in the documents file, that normal setups, and then I have 2 files actually, one for styles and one for normal classic. This is how it looks scenario. But the interesting thing about this is that we have the pink is very low, and the zip pink is at 72. It's not up there right where it should be. It's not high, like it normally is. But possibly some of that has to do with the fact that this is the first day that it's, and it obviously doesn't go any higher. But when you get the day after this vertical red candle, you get a red candle like you got when you have something like that, and you had this pink really low, like 72. That's 28 points lower than the green. You can, what I'm driving at is the second day is coming up, and that second day is a nice red candle. This third example I have over here is the zip green hits 100, and you have the all of those lines, the yellow, blue, red, gray, and pink going down. The pink is not the lowest, but it is down there. The red is actually the lowest, and the pink is right above it. But when pink goes underneath the zip green and it's going down, it gives you a nice red candle like you can see to the right of this vertical line. Another nice, I like to point out good examples of nice candle movements, and one is that we have is right here in this vertical line. The pink has come underneath the green just like it's supposed to for a, you know, as soon as it comes under that, there's a good chance that the next day it'll go down, especially, you know, because it previously was outside of the green channel, so to speak. So you got a nice gap down next day, and then another nice red candle the day after that. Now this yellow candle day is a day in which it's the day after the zip green was at 100 and it's dropping down, and you typically think of when you have a zip green at 100 and the pink is right under it, as this one is, and the red and gray are down and the blue and yellow are even under 50, you go, well, that should be a nice down day. And you end up on this day, as you can see, with a green doji sitting there. And so on this yellow vertical day, your reaction, I've got one, your reaction might be, I've got one other one here I'll show us a little bit. Your reaction might be that, well, what do I, you know, what do I look at? I've got the zip green is down in the middle, but it's still, you know, at a point where it's at 67. But we do have a red spike. And now remember the rules of the red spike. You normally have a red spike. The zip yellow and blue are real high. In this case, they're not real high, but you don't hear me talk about it too much. The zip pink is very high. The zip pink is at 84.9, and that's, and again, if you understand these lines and understand the definitions, zip pink is your price barometer. It follows the price, and so we know the price is up there high, even though we have a doji that's at the bottom of that's at the low of the previous day. So your automatic reaction is, well, it's not. Well, in reality it is. So when you get a red spike with a zip pink that's really high, then bingo, you get a nice green candle like you have to the right of this yellow line. The final example I want to show you is right over here, and this example is zip green at 100, but actually the zip pink is going down, and you can call this an exception. I do not call it an exception, even though next day we have what? A green candle. In every situation that I've showed you on these videos, when you have a zip green at 100, you know, it may stay at 100 a few days, but eventually it goes down. But in this case here, on the same day that it hits 100, we have the red line that's gone in the opposite direction, and pink has gone in the opposite direction. And so when you think about these lines, the zip green line tracks trades in and out of the market. And so this, on the day after this green line, we have a green candle, and we have the zip green going down. So that means that We're no longer a lot of people coming into the market. We're on a downtrend of people leaving the market, but we're ending up with a green candle. Well, but if you think about what you've got here, you've got a red spike and a green peak. Well, the green peak is not money. Zip Red is a price barometer with a position cycle and volatility attributes, and it's primarily a price barometer. And so you need to look at the indicator that tells you about the price, not about who's coming in or out of the market. And the same is true with your other indicator lines. I don't want to seem derogatory or anything like that, but you have to look at the evidence. This system is just powerful. It tells you so much about what's happening the next day, and that's what it's all about. So floor traders just thrive on leading indicators. And they know candle patterns. They know because of years and years of experience, they can look at candle patterns and they become leading indicators for floor traders. And don't misunderstand me, they've got a much more powerful methods than that. I mean, but they've got something like what I've got right here. And that's the exciting part of this thing. So you've got a green going up and a red going down, and the red is the price. The red is the one you want to watch. It goes back, and bingo, you end up with a green candle.